The Visitors, a documentary about aliens visiting. Interesting, well, extraordinary if you believe what is in there. I mean, if you doubt it or or reject it, then there's no point in seeing this. Because the argument is that we don't have only those spaceships, UFOs that are now the subject of serious study. That is, they in the American Congress, they ask for proof documents for the recordings that have been made, among others, by the American Army, Air Force. Pilots say they have seen strange things. In this particular case, in fact, in this episode, this series, I think it's a series, they even have an astronaut. Speaking of the moment he sent into space a military satellite, he saw something like a snake moving fast. What was that? We don't know. He doesn't know. We don't know. So anyway, we have these objects, but in the case of a special witness and an author, he had a bestseller, instant bestseller on the New York Times list, I think. This author speaks about the encounter with aliens and more. That is, they operated on him. It was like a needle into his head. They placed. I'm laughing, but it's probably horrible. I'm not laughing at this. I'm laughing at the next thing. They penetrated his anus, something. So he has some proof for that, circumstantial, I think you would call it, because so he slept in the room above, and he had guests in the room, the first floor, second, the ground floor, and one of his guests talks of the noises she heard and how this fits into the same narrative. But then again, if you say they're imagining, or it was just some hours or anything, something, then all the story is to be set aside. If you think maybe there is something there, it's stupendous tale, because again, what happened allegedly, the probing, and he's not the only one. This is one of the most intense cases, closest encounter. Most of the others are, of course, sightings, these things on the sky which cannot be explained with the speed, the technology, the speed that human-made objects can achieve, and the maneuvering and all else. So most of the UFOs, they have a new name for them. aerial, sat. Most of those are just satellites. It's the Musk Starlinks, and we have airplanes, of course, but there are quite a number which have been documented, recorded, and yeah, we don't know. And the explanation for visitors. It's in the title of this, and so many other documentaries, films, books.